I'm on mute. I'm sorry. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Listen, we are uh discussing some things about the business development plan. Some of you have been asking,
I'm on mute. I'm sorry.
wanting to know
Hello,
more.
welcome, welcome.
And wanting to know more. I'm live on YouTube, Instagram, and all that. So we're gonna go live and have a conversation. Here we go. Let's talk about it. All right, honey. Hello. I'm
Hey,
gonna
my love.
be this, so I'm gonna let you do the talking. What's up, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Lions Den community? This conversation is for you. We decided to come out of the group and have the conversation inside. So let's talk about it, hubby.
Hey, everyone, how you doing? First of all, happy Monday. I hope you all are staying warm. I thought this was a perfect time to come on and kind of talk about the workshop. We're literally, I think, almost 6 weeks away from the workshop, and I know a lot of people. I'm hearing a lot of people have been talking about it, or asking about it, or inquiring about it. And I think we dropped the information, we dropped the flyer, but we didn't go into details. We kind of left it up to you to kind of do your own investigative research on the flyer, on the information. But now it's time for us to come out of the background and actually kind of explain what to expect for this workshop. I'm really excited about it, sweetheart. I'm really excited about it.
Me too.
And what I want to do, I want to read you something real quick. It's a little kind of a blurb. Well, first of all, what I'm talking about on, I think it's February the 29th, March the 1st,
I
March the
got it.
2nd,
I got you. I
February
got
29th, March the 1st, and March 2nd. February 29th is such a rare day, sweetheart, because it's only February 29th only happens, I think, on leap year. I think leap year every 3 or 5 years, I can't remember. So
you.
February 29th is a rare day to do anything on because it only happens every now and then. And so I'm really excited about this workshop. And what we're calling it, it is a small business development workshop for those
Right.
who are keeping up with us. It's a small business development workshop. Once again, before I get going, hope you're warm, hope you're cozy. I know for a fact you know many people are off because of Martin Luther King Day. Hope you're not traveling or driving in this mess. But I thought this was a good time to kind of explain to you what is this workshop about. So I'm gonna read this to you. So what I'm doing me a favor. I want you to share my screen right quick. I'm gonna read this little small blurb to them we wrote up about this. So we're so excited to announce this 3 day workshop. Many of us, and want you to listen to this here, many of us go from being employees to self employed, but never see the financial results we expect and quickly convert back to being an employee. That's so important. I'm going to talk about that here in a second. But we go from being employees to an employee, and we don't see the financial results we expect, and we quickly convert back to being an employee. If you've ever done this before and you're kind of thinking about doing it again, or you want to jump back into entrepreneurship, but you don't want to go through that scar again, you don't want to miss this workshop. Why? Because it says here, if you ever thought this way or are currently thinking this way, don't miss this 3 day workshop designed to shift you from being self employed with specific income to contract ready business prepared to obtain 3 to 5 year income streams from contracts set aside for small businesses. And
Yes.
and we're going to talk about other things about grant ready, but kind of take away for a second, but I want to talk about those things real quick.
Okay.
Um, so that's what this workshop is about. We realized, me and my wife, we started a business back in 2020. Did not know what we were doing, and many people wonder, well, how did y'all go from not even knowing what you were doing about a business to kind of consistently bringing in, different opportunities? I mean, my wife does a great job of marketing our business, and one thing I love about her, she's not marketing a lot. We post our pictures. We post our progress. We posted that we just got a country. I mean, a grant. We got 2 grants this past year. How did y'all get a grant? How did y'all get contracts? How y'all get about these opportunities? When we first started our business, we were invited to a room called a bid academy. Well, the first thing we learned before we learned how to walk in business, we learned how to get contracts. And we have been purposing that over and over and over again. Now, if you know anything about us, we don't like to do anything, keep it a secret. We want, my wife say, if I win, you win.
Right. Like
So
we gonna win out here in these streets together. And first of all, I want to say, can I say this real quick while you're in the midst of
please,
saying that? Is that we like give a shout out to all the Lions Den. I see some of y'all on. What's up? What's up? What's up? Excited for the growth of the Lions Den. Yes, heart it up. I love it. Excited for the growth in
I
the
feel bad. I
Lions.
don't see none of that. I don't see nothing.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Here, Bishop. My bad. I wasn't sharing. But excited to see y'all that are part of the like somebody say, let's eat.
Let's eat.
Yes.
Let's eat. Let's eat.
That's what we do. And we learn as we learn and we grow, you grow. And that's a statement we make in the Lions Den. Happy hunting. Let's eat. A thing that we do because we all want to win out here in these streets of business, becoming business owners, entrepreneurs, and all of that. But go ahead, husband. I don't want to cut you out, but excited about the growth of that. And from that, this came with this event that's happening.
Yeah, and feel free to jump in anytime. And she's right. You know, we this is a spillover from our Lions Den meeting. We meet every 2 weeks, and that's something else I want to announce to you today. A special deal we got. But we meet every 2 weeks. Listen, key thing, we don't want to keep it a secret. We don't want to just be the ones out here winning by ourselves. It's not.
That
This is not
part.
entrepreneur world. Is not about just you winning and then looking down at everybody. I realize entrepreneur world. It's like a chain link to success. I can't do what you can do, and you can't do what I can do. Some of us can, but even if you do what I do, we can do it better together.
Right.
This is the true thing. And so what we learned real fast from the Bid Academy, from a trip that many of y'all know we took to Washington, D.C., from other rooms. I mean, right now we're in another room right now with a group of entrepreneurs from around the country. One thing we learned immediately in those rooms is that we immediately learn how to work together to get things done in this business world. It's enough out here for all of us. So, and so we started the Lions Den. The Lions Den is a group where we meet twice a month in a platform. And real quick, well, I'll share that later. We meet twice a month on the platform and we share everything we know. And people come in this group and they share everything they know. And we hold each other accountable. We challenge each other. So from that meeting that we did, we knew there's more. We need to get all of us in one room so
Mm-hmm.
we can bring people to us. And instead of bringing one person at a time, we want to bring multiple people to us to help us understand how do we go from having maybe an opportunity here, an opportunity there, an opportunity here, opportunity there. If I'm gonna leave my job, I need to know I got money for at least 3 or 5 years.
But
If you want to know how to get money, if you're an entrepreneur here, I'm gonna challenge you real quick, and you want to know how to get money, but if you would like to know how to get money 3 to 5 years in a row, I want you to say number one. Put number one there. I want to know
I
how I
see
can get
hearts,
money.
Bishop. They harden it up. But yeah, put the number
Put
one
the
so
number
we
one
can
there
see it
because I
too.
can't see the hearts. I can't. I see number one. If you can really, I mean, be honest with yourself. If you knew if you could leave your job, and if you had a contract that's going to supply all your needs for 3 to 5 years, would you leave your job? Would you leave your job, or would you work and be an entrepreneur? That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I
And
see
so,
him.
any ones on the screen? Anyone
Yes.
on the screen? I got one. All right.
Hey,
Any other ones on the screen? I got two ones.
yeah.
And any other ones? Jump. I want to see the ones.
Yeah.
That's what this is about. This workshop is teaching you. And listen, I can sit here and say it all the time, but I'm gonna sound like a person who is, drinking his own Kool-Aid.
Right.
I don't want you to learn from me. I want you to learn people who's actually out there looking for you. We're gonna bring in some powerful people. Some powerful people. I would be both. I heard that. So I want you to put the flyer back on the screen, baby. So we talk about who we bringing and why we bringing them. And
Okay.
remember, we're here to make you contract ready. Before we do that, you got anything you want to say, sweetheart? I get
Yeah,
to
I
going.
want to say this because I know here's the thing, when we went to Washington a couple of years ago and we got in this room and we share within the Lions Den and we'll also share here. We got in that room and what we found out in that room with the people that were there was that number one, it was a lot of minority. And a lot of minority people that look like us, that was doing like us, nothing against nobody else, but it was just that for us. And getting in this room and seeing that, and it was over, I don't know how many businesses, and we were babies in the room when it came to business.
Yep.
All of them are in this room doing business. And when I say doing business, and already contract ready. We were close to it. We found out in that room, man, we were very, very close to have being contract ready. And so here's the thing that we found out in this room. You had people in this room that we dreamed about doing that were already doing and have been doing for a couple of years. And what are the things that they were doing? We had our coach that had 20 acres that was building an apartment complex. This ain't nothing that we telling you that, oh my God, is this possible, man? We're learning that yes, it is possible, but there's proper ways to do it to make sure that you are, and this ain't trying to pull money out of you, it's letting you do the work. You do the work and you do what it has to do to be able to get the opportunities that are available unto you. And so one of the things that we taught and we learned in that setting was that, man, this wasn't happening in our settings, in our rooms that we were around. So let's bring it. And for those that know, we did it for free for a year of information that we just shared of people getting certifications, getting MBEs, DBEs, and all these things. And because of this room that we were in, and if you know Bishop, he created his own room. At the event, he was like, hey, they weren't doing a room for real estate. And of course, he's a person that go eat. Let's eat, Lions Den members. He got in that room and he was like, can y'all, I just want to know a little bit about real estate, just a tad bit. They created a room for him. So what am I saying? He's the type of person that he gonna ask, and all you can do is tell him no. And because he's an asker, he's also a giver. And so we learn how to give while in the process. So in this room, we learned how to flip our first house. We came back and did it without our money. You got to go to the Lions Den to find out how that happened. Without our money, and we learned how to use other people's money to make that happen. And so we teach this because of the rooms that we're in. So every room we're in, we bring it back to the den and we invite them to the rooms that we're in. So we learn how to eat together. I would say that. So in this room that we're about to talk about, somebody say, let's eat. I see y'all, Lions Den.
Go ahead,
Yes,
Lions Den. Let's
eat. So we realize, okay, we want to get in this room and we want to connect with the people that we've connected with over the years that has taught us how to become contract ready. And so in this room, as Bishop, as my husband, because he's not Bishop when we do business together.
I'm gonna say while she's talking. If you're listening, don't forget to talk. If you're listening, hang out to the end because I have a special offer you don't want to miss. Yeah, I'm sounding like a sales guy. I hate sounding like a sales guy, but I'm sounding like a sales guy today because it's a sale. So I got a special offer. I'm gonna offer the end. So if you're on here, hang on to the end because I want to share the special offer. You don't want to miss it. Please hang out to the end. Go ahead, sweetheart.
So here we go. We got some amazing people. I don't know if you want to talk about this husband or me. You can go ahead if you want to talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about who's going to be there, and what they're going to be covering. So we have 4 powerful people on this flyer.
I'm sorry, somebody said we're coming back to church on my Instagram and Facebook, so I'm trying to run both.
Okay.
Yes, we would love to see you. Come see us. Come hug us. We would love to see you at church.
Whoever you are, I don't know who you are, but hey, how you doing? Oh, hey, how you doing? I'm so glad we're jumping on right now because I feel like this is the perfect time to catch a lot of people who are sitting at home just chilling. And so feel free to hang out here, say hi. We'd love to, speak to you back and forth. But real quick, I want to say, so we got this at this conference. So contract ready. To be contract ready, you need 3 things. You need 4 things. You need 4 things. And we're going to tell you about 3. 4th thing you're going to bring, that's your practice, that's your craft, that's what you do. But the 3 things, most of us got that, but like that, we left our job with that and we did not make anything. So we need 3 things to add to that. You need marketing, you need accounting, you need administration. Those 3 things. And they need to be specific marketing, need specific accounting, need specific administration.
Yeah, somebody type that in the screen. Marketing, accounting, and administration. Those are major key principles and pieces that you need when it comes to business. Go ahead, husband.
And what most of us do, we left our job with a craft, with a skill, and we tried to make a lot of money and try to replace our job with that skill. And what you was doing, you was missing marketing, accounting, and administration. And what happens is that marketing, well, I've been marketing, I've been put on Facebook. Yeah, but you don't know the specific marketing because just because you throw up a sign, I do this, people went to look for you and they couldn't find you to validate that you do it a certain kind of way. So we're going to teach you in this workshop what's the specific, and in the Lions Den, we go deeper. At this workshop, we're going to tell you the specific type of marketing you need to do. But when you come to Lions Den, we're going to show you examples, coach you through it, tell you how to change it, tell you how to, tear it up and restart over again because we've been told no. We've been told you don't fit. I'll never forget sending a marketing tool to a lady at a university, and she sent me an email and said, call me. She didn't even know me. She says, you're trying to get a job with us? You can't because of ABC 1, 2, 3. Now, if you
Yeah.
want it again, send it back like this. I didn't lose those notes. I kept those notes, and I came back to line then and say, if you want to get a contract with them, so you need specific marketing. This
Yes.
workshop, my wife is a marketing queen. My wife is a
No, I'm not. I'm
marketing
still
queen.
learning, but yeah.
Well, she's a queen. She is that. And
Good
listen,
morning.
hey, Miss Felicia,
Good
she's
morning,
gonna come
Amy.
in and she's gonna tell you what are those sectors looking for. What do you got to do? How do you got to do it? All you got to do is come in.
And also how to you'll learn like the importance of professionalizing your business. That's something that no one really ever taught us, but what we learned in Washington was the power of professionalizing and making sure that our business we look like our brand versus yeah, you'll learn all that in this setting.
Because it's almost dangerous. We learned that if you don't market right, you could market to tear your business down.
Yeah.
Um, mm, we talk about that. It's something I'm be limited what I sell here, so I don't give too much away. So you think that you learn so much on here, you don't need to come to the workshop.
Right.
But we opened up a platform for marketing, and if we would have did it wrong, our business would have suffered. But once we did it right, our business was able to flourish from it. So
Yes.
my wife is going to teach you how to
And it's not
professionalize your
just
business.
Facebook. It's not just
No,
Instagram. It's so many other ways that you could be able to make sure you're hitting different target audiences that is for your particular your business, and you don't necessarily have to do all the work. But we're gonna teach you that, man. Definitely, it's
I want you
power
to type
in
in there.
that.
I want you to type in the screen market to win. Market to win. You're
Oh,
gonna
I
know how to
love
market to win.
it. Come
You're
on,
gonna know how to
Bishop.
market to win.
Market
So
to
if you
win.
and even if you listen this morning, you're gonna get some enough nuggets to make you I'm gonna give you snacks this morning. Just snacks. I'm giving y'all meals, I'm giving y'all snacks. But I want other people to also type market to win.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn at the small business development workshop how to market to win.
Yeah.
That is a key thing because a lot of us are marketing, marketing, marketing. You tired of marketing. I'm tired. I mean, like I've been putting
I'm
out
over
there.
it.
Ain't no my cousin not buying from me. My auntie not. You're not trying to sell to your cousin. You're not trying to sell to your auntie. Stop getting mad and not going to offend you because I open a business and y'all not even supporting me. If you open a business for your family to support you, shut it down.
Now, Jesus
Now,
on the main line.
they should feel left out because they're not doing business with you, not responsible and accountable doing business with you. So my
Yes.
wife's gonna teach you how to market to win. What else we gonna teach you? The second thing that every business you want to say something before I go to the
Oh
next
no, I was
next thing?
trying to find the flyer.
The second thing we're going to talk about accounting, accounting, accounting. Many people don't know that one of the most major factors that stop businesses from being able to stay open or to suffer or struggle, not get a business loan, not get a business grant, not receive,
Funding,
financing,
funding
funding,
from other organizations that's nonprofit. Yeah, go ahead. Yes.
because you don't know how to do proper business accounting. Proper business accounting. And everyone think, well, I got a QuickBooks, I'm doing accounting. No, what you're doing is you're tracking your income and you're tracking your expense. And that's all you're doing. I'm tracking how much money I got, I'm tracking how much money I spent. That's not proper business accounting. There are 100 other tools in that QuickBook account that you're not using that you need to use. And you're wondering why I go to the bank to get a loan and I give me money. Why am I paying so much in taxes? I talked to them the other day and they paid a whole lot in taxes. And they didn't realize because they didn't know how to do proper, I didn't know how to do proper business accounting. I've paid a bookkeeper, matter of fact, the lady who I'm bringing, put a picture back up there, Miss Chris King. Miss Chris King there on the first picture on the left hand side of my wife. She is a bookkeeping beast. She taught us the first time we met her. She was in a class. She taught us a free course. We teach you how to find free courses out there in the Lions Den. We invited, if you came to the free course that we invited you from Lions Den for Miss King, I want you to put in there one. I came to the free course. I came to the free course.
Or even if
Um,
you did the virtual one.
if
Yes.
you did the virtual, if you met Chris King and got some free information from her, throw your number, put number two. Two. I don't want to mix up two. Um, or I would take some of it, but I'm gonna say two right now. But we brought her. We brought a whole group of people down to Miss Chris King, and we got a one. I think it was a 1 month course, a 4 week course. She taught us everything about QuickBooks, and she taught us how to properly do proper accounting. Well, guess what? She's coming to this workshop and she's going to share at this workshop details. Listen, she's going to stop by here before she go to a college where she teaches accounting in
Right.
marketing. She's gonna
Right.
stop by here before she go to the job. Where QuickBooks have called her and said, "Can you come work for us again and help
Wait,
us
time
teach?"
out. What QuickBooks do? One more time. See
QuickBooks,
that's QuickBooks called her for
QuickBooks
her to
called
come to
her.
work for her. Them. That's amazing to me.
So
She's gonna teach a lot of information and a lot of stuff that she's taught us that we didn't know. And here's the thing: I want to say this real quick. Is that I want to say this is
baby, you
that
jump in wherever you need to.
I want to say this is we doing this because we don't know it all, right? And we are connected to some people that know more than us, and we are excited about that. So know this: we are a business that just started 3 years ago. We are still babies in business. But whatever we learn, we want to bring it to the table for other business owners. And I can't wait. We're going to do a couple of things. So get ready for that. We're going to join in and I'm going to reach out to some of our Lions Den members and just kind of do different things that they have been able to stretch their business. And they're not moving fast, they're moving slow. That's the part I
Yes,
love about it because we don't want to move. Lions don't move fast, they move slow. They camp out.
they
They chill out.
calculate, they
They
move.
calculate they moves. They don't just
I'm about to preach
come
in here
on here, Bishop. Yes, sir. They
today.
don't calculate, they calculate their moves. And so that's what we teach you is how to strategically calculate your moves. So when you do get that opportunity, it's going okay. Go ahead, sugar. I'm
One thing
sorry.
about a lion, when a lion hunt, they don't waste no moves. Every step they take, every move they make, they don't jump until they know they got the prey right in their eyesight. That's why we say in Lions Den, we always say, "Happy hunting, let's eat."
Let's
We
see.
teach you how to properly hunt, and then we make sure you learn how to properly capitalize so you can eat. We eat, and all of us eat together. We got. If you don't know anything about the Lions Den, there's a lion pride. It's Lion Den pride we have. I think all of us have a sense of pride being part of Lions Den. Any member of the Lions Den is really excited about being part of the Lions Den.
Yeah.
So, but Miss King's going to teach you how to do. So, one, what if you're on the screen? Remember, number one, go ahead and type it in again. Market to win. Oh, this thing trips me
Market
out.
to win.
Number one, market to win.
Yes.
Everyone doesn't know how to market to win. So, my wife's going to teach you how to market to win. Chris King is going to teach you how to do accounting to receive funding. Type it in. Accounting for funding. Accounting for funding. Accounting for funding. I know I'm making y'all type a lot, but I want you to type it. Maybe if you type it, you remember it. Market to win. Accounting for funding. You need to know how to do proper accounting so when you need funding, you're ready to get the funding you need.
Yes.
All right. And some contracts won't give you a contract unless they can do an audit on your books to see can you handle my $1 million I'm going to give you on a
Hello.
project. It's
Let's even
real.
talk about when we shared this in the Facebook group of the Lions Den, is that even with when we went after to do our house, they would not do it until they looked at all of our books. It's called P. What is it? P.
Uh,
They do a profit and loss statement.
P&L. They want a P&L statement.
Yeah.
We can't give you too much. We can't
Okay,
give you
my
too
bad.
much. I'm
Let
gonna
me stop.
stop there because people think they know everything after that.
Jesus, I'm
but
sorry. Go
but I,
ahead.
I would tell you this is that they asked for 3 months, 3 months of our personal banking and 3 months of our business banking.
Come on, sir.
Can you show me 3 months of your personal banking without telling me, oh, no, you got to be a good steward of your personal money
Come
as
on.
well as your business money. So she's going to teach you how to do accounting for funding. My wife
Yeah.
going to teach you how to do marketing to
Win.
win.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna come in that night. That this is all on Friday, y'all. This is just when Friday, well Thursday
We
we're
didn't
gonna
even
do some
talk
stuff on
about
Thursday.
Thursday.
We talk about Thursday, did we?
Okay.
I'll let you come back and talk about Thursday.
Okay.
But Friday night, we're gonna have a dinner. And I've kind of touched on this in the Lions Den. Every time I touch on it, probably like 10 minutes here and 10 minutes there. We're gonna have a full, probably 2.5 to 3 hour session on how to become grant ready. How now listen, everybody think of grants in a nonprofit world. Nonprofit world. And when you get a grant in nonprofit world, guess what? They make you have all these T's and C's and answer all this stuff, and you got to monitor it and all that kind of stuff. When you get a grant in the profit world, they say, "Here the money, thank you, bye."
Right. That part.
We have
And,
received two
and you can use the same tool. We'll tell you that at the thing. Don't say that.
grants.
It's mama
Well,
business.
yeah, no, that's good. That's good to share that because what I'm gonna teach you, you don't have to reinvent. I'm gonna
Head
teach
on.
you step by step by step by step. And like I say, in the Lions Den, I haven't been able to go step. I went through the application, but I'm gonna go through more than application. I'm gonna go through a bigger process of how do you become grant ready. And I'm gonna let you ask questions. And while you eating dinner, I'm gonna be teaching you. And by the time you through eating, I want you to start talking to me. And we're gonna help you get all the tools you need to get to the point to where you can apply for a grant. I can apply for a grant. Right now, the grant we just got, it wasn't just one winner. There was 30 winners,
Mhm.
31 winners, 31 people won this grant. And now we all reaping the benefits of it because they're teaching the class. You want to learn how to get grant ready. People out there are looking to help women owned businesses, people out there looking to help black owned businesses, people out there looking to help Hispanic owned business, people out there looking to help LGBT owned businesses. They're not
He
so
didn't even say it
spiritual
right.
with
That's okay, but yeah,
they
yeah,
looking to help every business.
every
And
bit.
so if you're a minority, there's money out there that people got set aside to say, hey, we just want to help you out. We want to
Yeah,
get you started. So there's a lot. We're going to talk about how to get that money. If you've been helped so far, real quick, I want you to give me a number five. Stop
number
five, five. This is good information. Five, 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 five. Why am I saying five? Because I want to give you a high five. I'm ready to go.
I love
so,
it.
so that's,
And
that's
I want to say this too, even while they're doing their fives, like let us know you're here. I see y'all. I see y'all. What's up, Minister Miles?
hey, Mr. Miles, the best cook
They
that's out
harden it up
here.
too, Bishop. I know you can't see all that, so I'm
I
letting you know they
can't. I
harden it up,
can't. I
and we got
can't.
yeah. I want to say this is that even in your and we're gonna talk about that at the end. You heard him say food, yeah, yeah. When we didn't get no food last when where we went, but we won't give you some food. But
Yeah.
at the same time, that Thursday and you'll find out with the sale at the end. That Thursday we're gonna be meeting with the Den first, of course. All of the VIP Den members. We're gonna be having a chop it up moment with them. And then at Thursday night, we're doing a speed business network. It's a speed dating, but it's going to be a business network. You don't want to miss that on that Thursday night. So to kick it off is going to be speed dating networking
Yeah.
opportunities with other
And
people that
look,
we partner
and
with.
if we're looking to bring in not just each other, we're looking to bring in some successful businesses that's winning right now. We're contacting some people. Listen, when we out in this world, we run across people and we bump into people, and we trying to bring them people to you and give you a chance as a new business, as an old business, whatever kind of business. To sit down with them for 5 minutes apiece, and you pick their brain for 5 minutes, and you move to the next table. You pick the next business brain for 5 minutes, move to the next table. It's a good chance for you to network with them and them to network with you. Ask them questions. I never forget when we went to DC, sweetheart. I sat down with a contractor who was doing over $1 million a month in revenue. So if you
Yes.
add that up, that's $12 million a year.
Yeah.
And I said, I get a chance to sit down with her and ask her questions. I was
Right.
like a little kid in the candy store. I
Right.
sat down there and I sit there. I was like almost like shaking
First of
because
all,
I
I
was
didn't, I
nervous.
didn't even know what to ask. I was so taken away that this was her revenue, that this was possible.
Hey,
That they
they
was able
didn't get this. I said her. I said
her
she. And I said in construction.
that part. Come on, I didn't even catch that. But
And I
that
wasn't and listen, and I wasn't intimidated to say, I don't know, please teach me. The
yeah.
first thing we teach in Lives then how to be a dummy.
And the crazy thing, we still connected to her. That's
Yep.
a crazy thing. Still net with still yeah.
I want you to write this down. Somebody type this in. If you're gonna win in entrepreneur, write this down. Write this down. Learn to be a dummy. Learn.
That's a good word.
We teach you in Lives then. One of my line den members out there, you know who you are. I just talked to you this past week. We gotta learn how to be a dummy. We gotta all learn how to be a dummy. You have to learn how to be a dummy. If you don't learn how to be a dummy, the smart people don't get fed. They
Right.
look for you to feed yourself. But when you show up as a dummy, people love feeding dummies. Make them feel good about themselves.
I
So
feel like coming to America, when coming to America, they say whatever you like.
whatever
As
you
a
like,
business owner, you say, I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever you know, let me
And
know.
whatever I do know, I don't want you to know what I know because if you
I don't
think
know.
I know it, you may not teach it to me. So teach it to me twice. I may miss something last time.
Please.
So
Yes.
we set that woman table I'm like I got so nervous because I'm like I only got is 5 minutes, and I don't want to waste 5 minutes asking something stupid. So I had to sit back and think. I want to make sure I ask every powerful question I could in 5 minutes. So speed dating is powerful. So we're gonna try to set up a powerful speed dating for you Thursday night. So go ahead and finish talking about Thursday night, sweetheart.
That was it. Thursday night. Let's
Thursday
do
night. So
it.
Thursday, Friday, my wife coming to you that morning. No, Miss Chris King coming to you that morning. My wife coming to you after lunch. I'm coming to you for dinner. Then on Saturday morning, you do not want to miss what I call the cheat code to getting funded or cheat code to getting a loan. Listen, I don't care what nobody say. People tell you if you want to get business credit, you got to do this. You want to get business credit, you got to do that. You got to have physical address. You got to have this. Let me tell you a secret about the entrepreneur world when you go get business credit. It don't matter what you did until you talk to who gonna give you the money.
That boy.
And the people who gonna give you the money gonna tell you exactly what you need to do.
Yeah.
When I got this to this lady, go back, put a picture up there, Miss Tasha Harvey. We friends now, y'all. Miss Harvey is my one of my close friends.
That's
She's
my
one of my
friend.
close.
Look,
I was so.
that's my friend, and I mean it. Like that's my
I mean
friend.
it. Listen, I was so heartbroken when she moved to Phoenix. I said, no. She moved to Phoenix, Arizona. She's doing funding for them, but she is a SVP director of government guaranteed lending for Intro Bank. This woman had been in the lending world for a long time, and she walked me and my wife through our very first business loan where we
Yeah.
bought our pickup truck. And then she walked us through, we walked us through, we bought a home. And she said to me, she said, Clyde, I'm really proud of you because most folks don't finish. They start, but they don't finish. We went through a probably 2 month process, and
Mhm.
everything she told me to do, I did it, and my wife did it, and we was consistent. See, what happened is we so busy trying to count ourselves out before we even counted ourselves in.
Come on,
So
husband.
she's gonna teach you. This is. I'm already excited. This is a power pack
Right.
weekend, man.
Whole weekend power packed.
She
I
gonna
would
teach
say
you.
this
Go
too.
ahead.
Not only did she walk us through it, but she made sure that we were connected to the right people to be able to go after, because business credit is good, but she taught us how to set our business up properly and the right paperwork. Okay, do this, do this, do this, do this. And when you do this, you're going to be able to get this amount of money. And she taught us the power of OPM. Type that in the screen.
OPM.
OPM. She taught us the power of OPM on, and she walked us through it, how to use OPM, other people's money, and she taught us how to do that. And she's going to be teaching, man, some valuable stuff. Here's the thing, because she's been in it so long, she's like, Clyde, I'm ready, but I can't come out there, but I'm gonna join y'all virtually. Like
Yes.
she's in it, like ready to teach, because she like, man, we need to be out here getting these opportunities. It's too much out here. And when we went for our second house, catch that. Second house. Here, Clyde, do this, do this, do this, do this. Let's make it happen.
And listen.
That's why we got QuickBooks, because we
Yes.
needed to put some stuff in order to make sure that our money was where it was supposed to be.
But I need y'all to do me a favor. Everyone on this call, I believe in the power of prayer. I need us to touch and agree on something right quick because right now Tasha Harvey gonna come, but it's a good chance that one of the most valuable assets. There go, hey, Lady Ford. It's a good chance one of the most valuable assets that we ever come across can be there with Miss Harvey. And so I want y'all to pray this. I want y'all to put in y'all type. I want you to type. We pray for Miss Ross. We pray for Miss Ross. I
Man,
believe we of all of us pray together. Miss Bridget Ross is going to be able to be there. She's trying to finagle some stuff up. She's in the Dallas market. Listen, we come across some powerful people, but I want y'all to put in there. We pray for Miss
I'm gonna
ROSS.
make sure I send her this whole clip. Bridget, we've been praying. For those that don't know, Bridget Ross is the evidence of what you see today with Harden
Yeah,
Enterprise.
there will be no
Bridget
Harden
Ross, we
Enterprise.
sat in the room. She ended up telling us she wrote out our plan. They sat and walked with us through everything. And Bridget Ross is the beast when it comes
Listen,
to business. And she can tell
everything.
you more about herself.
And I
Somebody
think
said, we praying. Thank you. God
I'm saying
bless
you
you.
got to pray for Miss Ross because Miss Ross is not just one thing. She's like the MVP on the field. See the MVP where she go because not only do she know what she know so many people who know more than she know.
Man.
And just her being in the
Hey,
room.
can I tell him what one of the things that she know that she, I don't think she mind me telling it, right? About
What's
the
that?
Starbucks. No.
I don't know. I don't know. That's personal. I don't know. Let her tell him.
Okay, man. Well, stop me then, because you know I tell everybody business. No, I'm just
but
playing.
but I would say when you look at Ross, you literally when you shake her hand, you shaking the hand of multiple millionaires. And if you get to know her, she gonna connect you with people who know how to become. This woman told me, listen, I'm telling you, I just one little quick testimony.
Okay.
Ms. Ross, I was so frustrated, Ms. Ross, one day. I was so frustrated, Ms. Ross, one day. And Ms. Ross, if you watch this, hang out
Yes,
long
I'm
enough to
gonna
hear what I'm
share
talking
with her.
about.
Believe me.
And hang out long enough because she said, Clyde, I want you to come to a meeting in Prairie View A&M. I said, cool. What time you gonna be there? I think I'm making up a number. I think she said be there at 2:30. I'm like, 2:30? Okay, I'll be there at 2:30. I walk in the meeting at 2:30. Listen to me. The meeting was over. I'm like, why did this woman invite me to a meeting and the meeting is over? Because what? I wasn't invited to the meeting, but she invited me to the room.
Bishop,
As
you
people
look
was
me like,
walking out of a meeting that I wasn't invited to, all I hear is, hey, this is Clyde. Hey, this is Clyde. Hey, Clyde, meet this person. Hey, Clyde. It was probably one of the most powerful meetings I ever been at
in our
that
life
I wasn't invited to.
at all.
I wasn't supposed to be there. But I met the mayor. I met the top CEO here. I'm like, I walk around, I was like, I'm cheesing like I'm on a red carpet. But listen, she wanted to expose me to
Yeah.
folk I wouldn't have never been exposed to. And at this meeting, I met one of the most powerful plays that I could have met by meeting Miss Talia Washington at that same meeting.
Oh,
That
let me
as
see.
the meeting was over with, this woman here re-trajectory, re-changed the whole trajectory of our business. Miss Talia Washington was the reason why we was part of the Be an Academy. It wouldn't have never happened if I wasn't invited to a room that I wasn't invited to after the meeting was over with.
Come on. You know, you just preached the whole sermon just in that dang on moment. And I don't, you can't see all these comments, but sure. Baby, some of them ain't even popping up. Somebody said, wow, I see it over here, but it ain't. Listen, Bishop, wait, I can't even get to the place. Hold on. You just, sir.
I was mad. I was like, I mean, why people leaving? And
No, I
listen,
was in the car, man, and then here I go being Joe's wife. Why we here? Like, why would they invite us to after the fact? Why are we in this room? I'm all mad, baby. When we got through and we got in that car, I think we just sat in the car. We drove down the road and just sat in the car. And did that just happen? Did
man.
that? Yeah. So you want? We need Bridget Ross in the
So we
room.
say, so
We praying
everybody, if
for
you
her.
didn't type it yet, type say we pray for Ms. Ross
Yeah, they
to
a lot
pray
of
for Ms.
them.
Ross. So Bishop Ross, and I believe she can. I believe she gonna try to be there. But I'm telling you, this woman, if you talk to, and listen, I don't care. I'm not yet. Well, she ain't. No, she is. She's been exposed. I trust her. I trust her. I trust her.
And she's a
She.
business owner. That I think that's the even more powerful part about it is that learning that just because you start a business don't mean you have to leave your job. You
Yep.
know, you can still do both. My husband still do both. Does not now, you don't, not forever, but she anyway, she's amazing and we love her. We about to partner with her on something else. But the
Yeah.
things that she do is beyond I couldn't imagine the things that she, it was just it messed me up. So I'm excited. I hope she come. They
And
praying.
listen.
We all praying. One or two come together in the midst. I believe she gonna be there.
And listen, don't still if you're on here, don't jump off. The special offer is coming in the end. It's
Yes.
only offer, and this offer is only good for 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks, and that's
Yeah.
no joke. I'm not trying to do a Ponzi scheme or some bull corn. No, God touched my heart to make this offer. And if you seize it, you do. You don't, you don't. It don't matter. But hang out. You're not gonna get that into the end. So we've already covered Thursday. Thursday networking. Friday, VIP members is gonna get a chance to come in that
Yeah.
Thursday morning. It's time with us. That Thursday night, we're gonna have speed dating. On Friday morning, my wife is gonna come to you and tell you how to market to win. Miss Chris King will tell you how to do accounting for funding, and then Miss Tasha Harvey gonna come in Saturday, and how I'm gonna put this. Miss Tasha Harvey gonna come in Saturday to teach you how to be prepared for. How am I put this? She's gonna teach you. I gotta make it catchy. Bear with me.
Yeah.
She's gonna teach you how to think like a banker.
I like
How to
it. Type
think like a
that.
banker.
Think like a banker. I love it, Bishop. You just be coming up with stuff. I love it though.
Type that. Type that. You're gonna learn how to think like a banker. Because the
Think like
thing
a
is,
banker.
you can't think like an entrepreneur when you go do business with a banker. You gotta know how to banker think. And if you
Think
learn how
like
to banker think,
Can y'all type that? That's so deep. Think like a banker.
think like a banker.
I'll
I
teach
know a
you how to
man.
do that.
I was listening to not so long ago. He said, man, he got tired of becoming turned down for loans, for business loans, to where he went to school to become a business banker. And he didn't become a business banker. He wanted to be an entrepreneur. But then business banks tried to hire him to do business banking. And so what he did, he got a contract with them. Another thing. Another thing. But you got to learn how to think like a banker. We're thinking like, broke. We can't think broke. We got to think like a banker. All
Think
right.
like a banker. I
All
love
right.
it.
So then after they get through, so already now you are contract ready and you don't know it. So what we did was we invited in a powerful person. We brought in now Miss Lady here. We come across her path about 4 different times. I call her directly. I call her office and she answers the phone. She don't even know me, but I know her. And I think she do know me, but she kind of don't know me. But it don't matter. You ain't gotta know me.
She
You
know
just
your
gotta teach
name.
me.
That's all
She
that
know my
matters.
name.
She know Clyde Harden.
And so I called Miss
Junior.
Spivey up. Her name is Jamila Spivey. I said, Miss Spivey, she is the hub director for Texas Department of Criminal Justice. Her whole sole responsibility is to make sure that Texas Department of Criminal Justice do business with small businesses. Her
Right.
whole responsibility is not just small businesses. Her whole responsibility is to make sure Texas Department of Criminal Justice does businesses with small minority businesses,
Mhm.
African American, women-owned businesses, Asian-owned businesses, LGBT businesses,
Don't d-
all the businesses. I mean, I want you to understand this. Listen, she wasn't called to be a pastor. She was called to make sure business is done. So she is there to make sure any minority that is respected out there in the community, that she ties them together. So she's coming to this event and she got excited. We called her and said, Miss Bobby, we would love for you to come in and teach to everyone in the room that this is real, that this is opportunities out there. She said, where, when, how, I'm there, because we don't have enough.
Come on. That part today. We don't have enough. That part.
We looking for people to do business with. Go ahead, baby.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like that part. You want to come. There's some opportunities that are available with her that is out there. So you definitely want to come to hear how she's gonna tell you how to become ready to work with them.
Yes.
She's gonna tell you how to do that. And then last but not least, because I
Last
know
but
we
not
still got a
least,
meeting here in a minute.
oh yeah, I do. I got to run. But last but not least, we bring in this next lady in a twofold. One fold as another. So Miss Bobby is what you call she's over an agency that has to do business with small businesses. They
Hmm.
cannot Government agencies cannot do businesses. They can't do certain things. They got to contract everything out. Well, Mr. Leah Washington is also coming in representation as the Bid Academy, and she also is an agency, Preview A&M. They have to do business with small business as well. So she's gonna come in that way, but also to teach you, make sure that you have the proper staffing. She's gonna bring a perspective on workforce development, and also everybody who comes to this workshop, she's gonna show you how to become. Watch this, how to become a certified Google partner, to where you can train people on Google free. Free.
.com.
You know what? I'm gonna let you celebrate Prairie View A&M as long as
Yeah.
you ain't celebrating Pirates. We're gonna do that on this call.
I came with this.
Let's do the purple panther. Let's do the purple panther. So that's that. So, but listen, what's the special offer? What's the special offer? That
Wait,
the
let
pre-
let first, oh, you're gonna tell them about the go ahead. I'm gonna let you
no,
do
go
it.
ahead, go ahead. No, you good. You
No,
do
I
it.
thought you were gonna go ahead. Go ahead, then I'm follow you.
No, I'm following you
No,
now.
go ahead, husband.
Okay, wife. So the special offer. So many of y'all know we've been talking about the Lions Den. The Lions Den, my real quick, for it's real laughing at us. The Lions Den. Listen, I want you, sweetheart, do me a favor and share my screen. The Lions Den. I want you to get this page. Is LIONSDEN dot HE services LLC.com. Go look at this page. It talks about our Lions Den, how we actually single-handedly take your business from a startup business to a sustainable business to a scalable business to a successful business to a sellable business. We literally walk you through all these stages. Listen, it's a proprietary system we have in place that we use to help you through. We have bi-weekly group coaching sessions. We have business training videos. We have presentation slide deck. We have 2 free individual consultations. We have resources, templates, worksheets. We have access to a business-minded community of support. We also now, as of recently, have a small business development university, a small business development university. You don't, man. Listen, it's exciting. We can't wait to share more. You want to say anything about before I go to the next part of this?
Yes, we have a university and we have what you call a development plan. So you don't just now join the Lions Den with just, we're going live, we're talking every month, but we have what we call a development plan to develop your business. Every business start off with a level 1 of your startup plan of development. We just had a meeting with a business today, this morning before our call, which made us say, let's do this live, right? And so with that development, we do an assessment on your business to see where your business is, what can we do to make your business government contract ready, and here's the tools and the steps that we took, and these are the things that you can do to make sure that you're developing your business. Again, we don't want to move too fast, we want to move slow. So we teach you how to take the proper steps to get the right certifications, the right things that is needed for your business. And so in that, we have what we call a startup plan, from a startup plan to a sustainable plan. And there's it's like a checklist. So you're able to go through that checklist, but we have a group, a community that we have that is away from social media, but a group that we created that we give you homework where you have to complete this homework. And once this homework is done, now you go to the next step. Now you go to the next step. And so as you're going to the step, we want to take you from startup to sustainable to scalable to successful to where you can probably sell your business and make money and restart and start a whole nother business up. So our goal is to be able to get you through those processes, but we changed our plans. We changed our way, our method, because there's no way you can be with us for 3 months and get all of this information. You got to be with us for a year, if not longer, because there's different steps that you have to take in order to get to this place. And as we grow, you grow, right? So as we're in this class, we were just seeing the other day, and some things that they're going to do with us for us to be able to pitch our business to investment companies come April. Like, we want to teach you how to do that. So these are the things that you learn in this community, in this growing development. Lions Den Small Business Development. It's still a Lions Den Small Business community, but it's a small business development plan, because we realize we did not do this overnight. This, and it's still, and it's stuff we still don't know. We're now just had an opportunity for something else, and it's like, wait, what? Huh? You want to be able to learn as we learn. I mean, as we grow, we are growing together, but we want to show you how to develop and set yourself up. Got a call. I will say this. I feel okay with this. Got a call. Someone called and said, hey, can y'all do this? We have a contract for such and such, such and such. We were like, and it was for some land opportunities, some stuff like that. Hey, y'all got a contract, y'all have done, and they was like, well, we told them, hey, well, we got a DBE, we got a, oh man, yes, can I go after this contract? Because you got everything that I need for this particular contract. So we make sure that you're where you're supposed to be, where the government has already vetted you, because you did the proper steps, and it take a minute.
Teach you how to do that stuff.
We teach you how to do that. So that's what I would share, man, to join this community, to be a part of the development plan to develop your business for so much greater. But yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't planning to go that far, but yeah.
We needed it. They needed it, and that's the key. And like I say, I hope y'all hanging out here. I hope they're still there. And listen, like I say, this is, you can put whatever value to it if you want to, but if you come to this website, my wife can share this website with you, but it talks more about it. But I'm gonna get down to the nuts and bolts of this. This is the university here. The Small Business University has classes that we offer. You go in there and you actually click on the first one. You go through step 1, step 2, step 3. Once you finish it, you go to the next one. Step 1, step 2, step 3. It goes through every process on how to get you there. But there's a cost. But listen, we did, like I said, we used to be option user 1 year, $600. If you don't value your business $600 and things we have offer, I can't sell that to you. But used to, you can get a 1 year plan or a 3-month plan. We don't offer a 3-month plan now. If you finance it and you do say, I want to do a payment plan for 3 months, it got to be a 3-month payment plan. It's $225 for 3 months, or it's one plan. It's the whole year for $600. And when you do that, you can get started. But we offering a deal here. I told you a special deal. Special deal. The
Good deal.
workshop is $250. The workshop is $250. We're doing a special deal for February only. February only. That if you sign up, whether it's on the finance plan, where you're doing 3 months, or the year plan paying the $600 right off the bat, we're gonna offer you to come to the workshop for free. We don't want you to feel as though I joined the den and I gotta pay for the workshop. If you join the den and become part of our family and community, we're gonna let you come to the workshop for free. Even if you stop your payment, at least we know for a fact you paid 225 and it went towards your workshop. But if you continue the payment and pay all three payments, we don't care. We just want you to get this information. It's not all about just, we know why you charge, because we find out when people pay, they pay attention. And we got to make sure our time and our energy is not wasted. It's a lot of information. We put a lot of effort here. And we know every time we've invested in our business, it went to another level. So I don't want to justify my cost to you. I just want to celebrate our price that we're going to be offering to you. We're going to offer this for free for anyone who signs up before February the 1st.
Yeah. I would say type in the screen, man. Free opportunity. I wouldn't say free
Free.
opportunity, but free with 225.
Put free access. Put free access.
There you go. Thank you, husband.
Free access. Free access.
Thank you, husband.
Free access.
Free access to
You can get
the actual small business development workshop. When you sign up for this, you're able to come and be a part of that. When you set up for this plan, which is amazing deal for you to be able to be a part of it, in order to be a part of this 3-day workshop. It's in a hotel in the Marriott in downtown. You can stay at the
Spring
Courtyard, or you can stay at the residence. Yeah, the residence. And residence has free food, breakfast. You can stay there, or you can go to the Courtyard. Both of them are next to each other. Everything is going to be happening in the Courtyard for you to be a part of that, man. Join us. It has to be done before February 1st. To get this free access, to be a part of this, you got to be able to pay that first part. If you're gonna just do the plan of the 225 and pay monthly. We want you to gain assets. We want to learn. We also know our value. Come here, husband. You preached yesterday. We understand our value and what we bring to the table, and what we're trying to bring even more to the table when it comes to business. So we would love for you to be a part, man. It's so many opportunities. If I would say this, husband, 3 years ago, if you told me that it was monies out there, and I say monies with an S, there was opportunities out there, I would have said, you lying, right? I would have said, no, we're living from check to check. I would have said, husband, stay on your job. I'm going to do some stuff from home and do some stuff that I'm doing, and I'm going to work from home, get one of these jobs to do, I have a great voice when it comes to professionalism, right? I would be able to get on a call with, this is an attempt to collect the debt and any information, whatever it took to be able to do that. But when I found this out, somebody say the Lions Den is a game changer for come on, that's a Lions Den member. Yes, it is. When I found out that it was opportunities, and I sat in that room in Washington, I said, husband, we gotta tell somebody else that want to hear.
Have to.
We started just telling everybody, but everybody didn't want to hear, and I had to shut up because I was too excited. It's like when you first found out about Jesus, and you want to tell everybody, Jesus, this is amazing. Like, Jesus is good, and you want your cousin them saved and all that, and then you find out later everybody don't want that. So I found out everybody doesn't want that, and so we created a space. We created a room for us to come with other entrepreneurs, and a lot of them showed up, and we did it for free for almost a year. Then we went up to like $25 a month, and then we had some amazing people that got in the den and was like, man, this stuff is valuable. They end up getting a hub certification through a video that we did. They end up getting, somebody else got their LLC and they just paid $25 when other people was charging $700-800. We realized, wait a minute, this is value. We bring value. So with that, we started saying, how can we develop as business consultant? This is something my husband wanted to do with business consultant. How can we develop as people? And this was one of the ways that we realized how to develop as business owners to create another form of income for our family, as well as making sure for our business, as well as making sure that we give information, valuable information, not hooking and crooking. Yes, there's ways around stuff, but we don't teach you that. Like this ain't the community for you. If you want to know how to hook and crook when it come to taxes and not paying, now we don't do that. We teach you to pay your taxes. We
Yes.
teach you to make sure when you go in this room, you're not lying about your business. You're telling the truth about what you do. When you do your P&L, when you do your statement to go out after a $200,000 loan, make sure you tell these people the truth, because you come back and you try to go for another loan, you ain't going to be able to get another. We want to make sure you know the truth. Like, and then how do you spend that 200,000 to
Yes.
make sure you're leaving assets for your, come on, somebody. We want to teach you that part of how to build wealth. I don't care if you get one house. If you get one house and you flip it, you may make $500 a month, but that is better than nothing at all, right? And then you get better at it. So this community, as she said, the Lions Den is a game changer. Thank you. All the Lions Den members, I need you to heart it up. I just need you to do blue hearts, Lions Den members, blue hearts, to let them know this is the place to be. No, type in let's eat. Come on.
Let's eat. Let's eat. Let's eat.
Let's
If you're a
eat.
Lion Den member,
If you're a Lions Den
like,
member, I'm gonna need you to
let's
put
eat.
let's see. And we are excited about the growth. We're excited about what's happening. I'm telling you, I encourage you, every individual that's on here, man. If those of you that joined, thank y'all for joining. Make sure you go watch the replay. I see y'all. Let's eat. Let's eat. We're talking about business development. So, husband, anything else you want to share
You
as we
know,
get ready to go?
feel free. If you see someone on here who say they're a Lions Den member and they put in there, let's eat. We don't pay them to lie. Feel free to reach out to a Dendra Butler. Feel free to reach out to a Jasmine Ford. Inbox them and say, give me your real perspective on the Lions Den. Give me
Yeah.
your real perspective on the Lions Den. And I want you to ask them. I'm pretty sure they'll mind you inboxing them. As long as you be respectful. Ask them, what do you think? Do your research on us. Don't you take
Right.
anything at face value. Don't take anything at face value. Each one of them, and I thank God for each one of them have invested in them. They've invested in their businesses. And they didn't come in and just just say, hey, give me something for free. We invest in us because we believe in our business. Ask them, what do they think about their investment. I thank y'all for jumping on Lions Den members. I hope y'all enjoying y'all MLK Day. Hope y'all staying warm. Can't wait to talk to y'all on this coming up Sunday. We have a meeting this coming up Sunday with them. And so we're so excited about it. But we want to stop here real quick. I do have some more things I got to do here, but this was exciting. This was warm and welcoming. Glad I got a chance to chat with y'all about this topic. But like I said, we dropped it and we said, y'all read it and figure it out. Now we want to bring more validity to it and give you some explanation. I hope y'all see this is real. We are legitimately happy about this, excited about this, and we can't wait to see y'all in spring on February 29th, March the 1st, March the 2nd, and come learn how to hunt with us so we can all eat together.
Man, don't miss the sale. February 1st, it ends. If you join the VIP Lions Den small business community between now and February 1st, you can do the deal for 3 months, $225, or you can do the full amount of $600. But join us, be a part of that. The sale ends February 1st. Now, if you just want to, you already part of Lions Den, y'all know, go ahead, purchase your ticket before February 1st.
Yeah.
And let's get started, man. Let's grow together in this 3-day event. Again,
Hey,
thank y'all for
I'm
asking
help.
us.
I'm help the line then. Now, if you want to join, if you want to come to the group, let the line then member to know because they get a discount. They ticket for everyone who is recommended by them. So if they
Yeah,
recommend you, they get a discount. They ticket. So to
they
help
get a
them out, they
discount.
get discount. You get a free day. They get a discount. So
Yeah,
hey, I want to go through you. For every person they invite, they get a discount. They ticket. So we were trying to figure it out for everybody. And one more thing I want to share real quick. Some people say, well, is the line then for me? Is a line there for me. I
I
had to
like
start my
that.
business.
Yeah.
I've been in business long. I quit. Is a line there for me. This morning we met with a business who didn't even have a business name yet, not
Come
even
on.
a business name, and we're working them through it. So look at it like this here. You can either come because you want to remodel your business, or you want to come because you want to take your business to the next level, or you want to come because I want to start my business. No matter where you are in business, we've been there. And we haven't been to the selling stage yet. So even in our journey, we haven't got all the stars. So we're gonna grow with you. But the things we've grown at, we can help you. So we know how to start, we know how to sustain, we know how to scale. We're trying to become successful and get a 3 to 5 year contract. And we're trying to get to the point where we can sell our business if we chose to. May not choose to sell it, but maybe we want to do venture capital where someone invests in us, like a Shark Tank opportunity. No matter wherever you are, we want to help you get to where you're trying to be. It's time out for us minorities saying that we can't win because we don't know how. No, you can't win because you don't want to walk in the room. We're inviting you in. Come in.
Come in. That's it. Come on in. Join us. 3-day event for
Stop trying
business
to
owners.
listen. Stop trying to walk through the back door getting crumbs when you can walk through the front door and get a whole meal.
Jesus. Okay. Come out to the. That was good. I don't even know what to say about that. But okay. Somebody say, come on. Somebody say that's good.
Come on in the room.
Oh, come on. I don't even know. I don't even know how to end this, Bishop. Some boy say, come on in the room. Come on and get the whole meal. That part. Come get the whole meal in the Lions Den community. Don't be trying to get half of the meal, man. I promise you. It will not that just come. Be a part of it. That's we can't explain it no more than right forward. All the Lions Den members. It's unexplainable. Am I right? Put the number 1 if it's unexplainable. It's unexplainable. You just got to be there. It's unexplainable. You got to be in the room. So if you don't want to be in the Lions Den, go ahead and be a part of the 3-day event. I promise you, when you leave that 3-day event, you're going to want to be a part of the Lions Den.
Dang, I could have paid.
You might as well go and do it now.
Could have paid $500 more and got the. Could have paid $600 and got the whole thing plus. And one thing about it, I might ask you one thing. If you well, some people might say, well, what if me and my husband both got businesses? Do we got to pay for 2 memberships in Lions Den? No, you got to pay for 2 access to the event, but pay for 1 membership for the Lions Den and get 1 free access to the event. And both of y'all can come.
Yep. That's
More
it.
information, inboxes.
Inboxes. All right. That's how we have, husband. You gotta go. You gotta go. Thank y'all so much for rocking out. Everybody, even if you watch the replay, thank you so much. Go to the Lions Den. The little I can't find the thing.
I like this. We're so excited.
We so excited. Look, go to the website, find out more, look at it, and be a part of the Lions Den. Check us out. Look at the testimonials, but join and be a part of what we're doing starting March the 20. What is it? February the 29th. Through the 2nd in the Spring area, Spring Woodlands area. It's going to be in that area. Come be a part of it. See more information on the website. Until then, man, to everybody that's watching, happy hunting. Let's eat. Stay blessed. Bye-bye. Oh, you crazy.